This time I'd ask Commissioner Jan Callison to come up and present the last two awards. Thank you.
The first award I am presenting is the Employee Engagement Award. It honors a person or team that encourages and promotes an environment where all employees are committed to the mission of the organization, motivated to do their best work, and choose to stay with the county as a result of that commitment. This year, the Employee Engagement Award goes to Team Geek Speak from Resident and Real Estate Services. Let's take a look at how this team makes the county a better place.
GeekSpeak is an idea that came to us from our staff, and they were looking for an idea that would help our then interim IT director, Glenn Gilbertson, communicate with staff in a way that was good for him. They also wanted to have an archive so people could go back and see Glenn's message at any time. So they decided that they would do a series of videos. And Glenn, for those who know him, he's a little geeky and he likes to talk about Star Wars and Star Trek, which is something we all like to do in IT. So they decided to call the video series Geek Speak, and that's how it started. Once Glenn started doing the videos, we had to team up with Rob Gruba in HSPH because he had a studio and he had equipment. So Rob pitched in, trained us on the use of the equipment, let us use his studio. And then we started getting people from across the county, IT staff from across the county who wanted to participate. So Glenn would often invite people from other teams outside of IT department to come in and participate in Geek Speak. So it really did become a very countywide collaborative effort. So we really tried to cover everything from Glenn's personality all the way through to what we were doing around the core values, and then some of the work that we were doing in a technology space as well. It was really cool because initially employees benefited just from watching Geek Speak, but then we also asked them to submit questions. So if you had an opportunity to come and talk to Glenn, what would you ask him? And employees would submit questions, and then depending on the questions, they would also be invited to co-host with Glenn. We had employee engagement at all levels: viewership, participation, submitting questions, helping to promote Geek Speak. It was really cool to watch it take off. I'm proud of the team because it truly was a group effort. I think it was just a great example of what can be done when we encourage staff to be creative and give them some tools and let them go out and see what they can do.
Will members of the team Geek Speak please stand to be recognized? The members of this team are from County Administration, Chris Carter; from Human Services and Public Health, Robert Gruba; from Information Technology, Jerome Dreesen; Glenn Gilbertson; Leah Hill; Michael Larson; Sarah McNulty; Basil Bill Meekitten; Amanda Parker Widja; Derek Prochaska; Mary Cinco; and Nabiha Yusufali. And from Resident and Real Estate Services, Reen Kasolker and Andrew Rose. Accepting the award for the team is Glenn Gilbertson. Can you please come forward?